Hello everyone and welcome to this English learning video. Today we are going to practice speaking together. We will focus on public transportation. We will use the shadowing technique. This means you should listen and repeat after me. Try to match my speed and my tone. We will talk about buses and trains. We will talk about buying tickets and asking for directions. Let us begin our practice now. Public transportation is very important in the city. Many people use the bus every single day. Walking to the bus stop is the first step. You look at the sign for the bus number. You wait for the bus to arrive. When the bus arrives, you must wait for people to get off. Then you can get on the bus. You should greet the driver with a friendly hello. You can say hello or good morning. If you do not have a ticket, you must buy one. You can ask the driver for help. How much is a ticket to the city center, please? I would like to buy one ticket, please. Does this bus go to the main station? I am looking for the library. Does this bus stop near the library? The driver will tell you the price. You can pay with your card or with cash. Sometimes you use a travel card. You tap your card on the machine. Listen for the beep sound. The beep means your card is working. Finding a seat is the next step. You look for an empty seat. If the bus is full, you might have to stand. You should hold onto the handrail for safety. It is important to stay balanced while the bus is moving. You look out the window to see the streets. You listen for the announcements. The next stop is Central Park. The next stop is the shopping mall. If you are not sure where to get off, you can ask someone. Excuse me, is this the stop for the museum? Excuse me, do I get off here for the hospital? People are usually happy to help you. Thank you for your help. Have a nice day. When you want to get off the bus, you press the button. You will hear a bell ring. The bus will stop at the next station. Thank you, driver. Have a good afternoon. Now let us talk about the train station. The train station is often very big and busy. You need to find the ticket office. You can also use a ticket machine. The machine is easy to use. You choose your destination on the screen. You choose if you want a single ticket or a return ticket. A single ticket is for one way. A return ticket is for going and coming back. Which platform does the train leave from? I am looking for platform number 5. You can check the big electronic board for information. The board shows the departure times. It shows if the train is on time or if it is late. My train is departing at 10 o'clock. My train is arriving at platform 3. Walking to the platform is easy if you follow the signs. You wait behind the yellow line. Safety is very important at the train station. When the train arrives, the doors will open automatically. Please let the passengers off the train first. Find a carriage with empty seats. Some trains have quiet carriages. In a quiet carriage, you should not talk loudly. You should put your phone on silent. The ticket collector might come to check your ticket. Please have your ticket ready. May I see your ticket, please? Here is my ticket. Thank you very much. Asking for directions is a great way to practice English. Where is the nearest subway station? How do I get to the airport from here? You can take the blue line or the red line. You need to change trains at the next station. Go down the stairs and turn left. Follow the signs for the subway. Is this the right train for the airport? No, you need to go to the other platform. Take the train going in the opposite direction. Thank you for the information. I appreciate your help. Traveling by public transport is a great experience. You can see many parts of the city. You can practice your English every day. Remember to speak clearly and slowly. Use simple words when you talk to the driver. Always be polite and say please and thank you. Excuse me, is this seat taken? No, it is not. Please sit down. Thank you. Do you know how many stops until the city center? It is about 5 more stops. Thank you very much. Let us review some key phrases for the bus. How much is the fare? Does this bus go to the park? I would like a day pass, please. Can you tell me when we get to the library? Thank you, driver. Let us review some key phrases for the train. Which platform for the city? I need a return ticket to London. Is the train on time? Where is the ticket office? The train is departing from platform 10. Public transport is very useful. You can save money and help the environment. Taking the bus is easy once you know the route. Taking the train is fast and comfortable. Always check the schedule before you leave home. You can use an app on your phone. The app tells you when the next bus is coming. The bus is arriving in 5 minutes. The train is arriving in 2 minutes. It is good to practice these phrases many times. Repetition helps you remember the words. Shadowing helps you with your pronunciation. Listen to my voice and try to sound exactly like me. Pay attention to the rhythm of the sentences. English has a specific rhythm and flow. I am waiting at the bus stop. I am buying a ticket. I am sitting on the train. I am asking for directions. I am looking at the map. I am getting off at the next stop. I am going to the station. These are simple sentences you can use every day. Imagine you are in a new city. You want to go to a famous museum. You find the bus stop. You ask the driver about the museum. The driver tells you the price. You pay and find a seat. You enjoy the view of the city. You hear the announcement for your stop. You press the button and exit the bus. This is a successful trip. You used your English skills. You felt confident and happy. Practice makes perfect. Do not be afraid to make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes when they learn a language. The important thing is to keep trying. Use public transport as a classroom. Listen to the people around you. Listen to the announcements. Read the signs and the maps. This will help you learn very fast. Let us practice the bus dialogue again. Good morning. How much is a ticket to the mall? It is $2. Here you go. Thank you. Does this bus stop at the mall? Yes, it does. Thank you very much. Let us practice the train dialogue again. Hello. I need a ticket to the airport. Single or return? A single ticket, please. That will be $10. Which platform is it? Platform 7. Thank you for your help. The subway system is often the fastest way to travel in a big city. Many people call it the underground or the metro. First, you must find the entrance to the station. Look for the large sign with the subway logo. When you enter the station, you will see the ticket barriers. You need a valid ticket or a smart card to pass through the gates. If you do not have a card, you can go to the ticket machine. The machine has many options for travelers. You can buy a single trip or a multi-trip card. Using a multi-trip card is usually cheaper if you stay for many days. You can also top up your card at the machine. Topping up means adding more money to your balance. Put your card in the slot and choose the amount of money you want to add. Then you pay with your credit card or cash. Once your card is ready, you tap it on the yellow circle at the gates. The screen will show your balance and the gates will open. Now you need to find the correct line. Subway systems usually have different colors for different routes. There is the red line and the green line and the yellow line. Look at the large wall map to find your destination. You need to know the name of the final station on the line. This helps you choose the correct direction. For example, if you want to go north, you look for the northbound platform. If you want to go south, you look for the southbound platform. Follow the signs to the platform. You might need to take an escalator or an elevator. Stay to the right side on the escalator so people can pass you on the left. This is a common rule in many busy cities. When you reach the platform, you should wait behind the yellow line. Do not stand too close to the edge of the tracks. The electronic signs tell you when the next train is coming. The train for the city center is arriving in 2 minutes. The train is now approaching the station. When the train stops, let the people get out before you enter. Some stations have a gap between the train and the platform. You will hear a voice saying, "Please mind the gap." This means you should be careful where you step. Once you are inside the train, look for a map above the doors. This map shows all the stations on the line. It helps you count how many stops are left. If the train is very crowded, you should move toward the middle of the carriage. Do not stand right in front of the doors. If you are sitting down, you should offer your seat to elderly people or pregnant women. This is very polite behavior. When you hear the name of your station, get ready to exit. The doors will open and you should step out quickly. Follow the signs that say exit or way out. Sometimes there are many exits for different streets. Look for the street name you need. You will have to tap your card again to leave the station. If your card does not have enough money, the gate will stay closed. You will need to go to the help desk or a machine to pay the difference. If you get lost inside the station, do not worry. You can always ask a station staff member for help. "Excuse me, which exit should I take for the National Museum?" The staff member will point you in the right direction. Thank you for your assistance. Now let us talk about using a taxi. Taking a taxi is very convenient if you have many bags or if it is raining. You can find a taxi at a taxi stand or you can hail one on the street. To hail a taxi means to wave your hand to signal the driver to stop. Look for a taxi with the light on. If the light is on, it means the taxi is available. If the light is off, it means there is already a passenger inside. When the taxi stops, you can open the door and get in. It is common to sit in the back seat. Greet the driver politely. "Hello, how are you today?" Then tell the driver your destination. "I would like to go to the Hilton Hotel, please. Can you take me to the airport, please?" The driver will start the meter. The meter is a device that calculates the price of the trip based on distance and time. It is important to make sure the driver turns on the meter. If the meter is not on, you should ask about the price. How much will it cost to get to the train station? Is there a fixed price for the airport? Most taxis in big cities use the meter. During the ride, you can talk to the driver if you want to practice your English. "How is the traffic today?" The driver might say the traffic is very heavy because of an accident. Or the driver might say the roads are clear today. If you are in a hurry, you can ask the driver, "Do you think we will get there in 20 minutes? I have a flight at 3 o'clock." Sometimes you might want the driver to take a specific route. "Can you take the highway, please? I think it is faster." Or you might want to avoid the highway to save money. "Please do not take the toll road." A toll road is a road where you must pay a small fee to drive. When you are close to your destination, you can help the driver. "It is the next building on the right. You can stop here, thank you. Just past the traffic lights is fine." When the taxi stops, look at the meter to see the final price. "How much do I owe you?" The driver will tell you the total amount. "Can I pay with a credit card?" Many taxis accept cards, but it is always good to ask first. If you pay with cash, you might want to give a tip. A tip is a small extra amount of money to show you are happy with the service. You can say "keep the change." This means the driver can keep the extra money. If you need a receipt, you can ask for one. "May I have a receipt, please?" The driver will print a small paper with the date and the price. This is useful if you are traveling for work. Make sure you check the back seat for your belongings. Do not leave your phone or your bag in the taxi. "Thank you very much for the ride. Have a good day." Using a taxi is a bit more expensive than the subway, but it is very comfortable. Let us practice some more subway vocabulary. "I need to buy a transit card." Where is the ticket office located? Is there a map of the subway lines? Which line goes to the stadium? You need to transfer to the green line at the next station. A transfer means you change from one train to another. The transfer station is very large, so follow the signs carefully. Is this the platform for the eastbound train? No, this is the westbound platform. You need to go across the bridge to the other side. Thank you, I almost took the wrong train. Let us practice some more taxi vocabulary. Where is the nearest taxi stand? Can you call a taxi for me, please? I need a taxi for 4 people with luggage. Does the taxi have a large trunk for suitcases? Please put my bags in the trunk. How long is the wait for a taxi? Usually the wait is only 5 minutes. Can you pull over here? To pull over means to move the car to the side of the road and stop. Drop me off at the corner, please. To drop someone off means to let them get out of the car. It is also common to use ride-sharing apps on your phone. These apps are similar to taxis. You put your destination in the app and a driver comes to pick you up. The app shows you the name of the driver and the car model. It also shows you the license plate number. This is very safe because you know who is picking you up. You can see the price before you start the trip. The payment is handled automatically through the app. You do not need to use cash. When the car arrives, you can ask the driver to confirm. Are you waiting for John? Yes, I am. Great, let us go. Whether you use the subway or a taxi, it is important to stay calm. If you miss your stop on the subway, do not worry. Just get off at the next station and take the train back in the other direction. It happens to everyone, even local people. If you are in a taxi and the driver is going the wrong way, you should speak up. Excuse me, I think we missed the turn. I think the hotel is back that way. Being able to communicate in these situations will make you feel much better. Remember to use polite language at all times. Use words like please and thank you and excuse me. These small words make a big difference. Instead of saying where is the station, say excuse me, can you tell me where the station is? This sounds much more natural and friendly. Instead of saying I want a ticket, say I would like to buy a ticket please. Native speakers use would like to be more polite. Keep practicing these sentences every day. Imagine you are at the subway station. Imagine you are talking to a taxi driver. Speak the words out loud even if you are alone. This will train your mouth to move in the correct way for English. You will become faster and more fluent over time. Public transport is a part of life and now you have the words to navigate it. You are becoming a more confident English speaker with every minute of practice. Learning a language is a journey and you are moving in the right direction. Every trip you take is a chance to learn something new. Be curious and look at the world around you. Read the advertisements on the subway walls. Listen to the conversations of other passengers. This is real English in the real world. You are doing an amazing job. Keep going and keep repeating these phrases until they feel natural. Practice your shadowing now. Listen to my voice and follow the rhythm. This is the best way to improve your speaking. You have all the tools you need to succeed. Enjoy your journey through the city and enjoy your journey through the English language. You are doing a great job with your shadowing. Keep practicing every day. Public transport vocabulary is very common. You will use these words and phrases often. I hope you enjoyed this practice today. You worked hard on your English speaking skills. Shadowing is a powerful tool for learning. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this helpful, please give it a like. It helps the channel grow. Do not forget to subscribe for more English learning videos. Click the bell icon to get notifications. See you in the next lesson. Have a wonderful day and keep practicing your English. Goodbye.